Hello, this video covers our study guide reading on pages 68 and 69 of the AP World History Study Guide. This one focuses on the East Asian cultural hearth, also known as ancient China, located here on the right side of this map. The most isolated of the four river valley civilizations was that of the Huanghe Valley in present-day China. Although the people of the Huanghe Valley dwelled in a region isolated by deserts, mountains, the Himalayas, and seas, they did engage in some trade with Southwest Asia and South Asia. The earliest Chinese dynasty that left written records was the Shang dynasty from 1766 to 1122 BCE. A key element of the Shang period was the knowledge of bronze metallurgy. This knowledge, which came to China from Southwest Asia by means of Indo-European migrations, strengthened the Shang war machine. Around 1000 BCE, the Shang also became familiar with ironworking. Shang rule was further empowered by the need for central rule to oversee irrigation and flood control projects along the Huanghe River. During the Shang period, a number of walled cities arose. These urban areas served as cultural, military, and economic centers. Elaborate palaces and tombs were built for Shang rulers. Examples of early Chinese writing are apparent from a custom of divination using oracle bones. When a person sought the advice of the gods on an issue, he or she would visit an oracle who would scratch the person's question on an animal bone or shell, then heat it. When the oracle bone cracked from the heat, the oracle read the cracks to determine the message from the gods. Shang society was stratified, with classes of ruling elites, artisans, peasants, and slaves. Families were patriarchal, and the veneration of ancestors was common. The matrilineal society that characterized China before the rule of the Shang gradually eroded until women held positions subordinate to those of men. The Shang dynasty eventually succumbed to the Zhou about 1122 BCE. The Zhou claimed that they overthrew the Shang by the will of the gods, which they termed the mandate of heaven. Under the rule of the Zhou, the tradition of central authority that first took root under the Shang continued. And that's our reading for the ancient China civilization, or the East Asian cultural hearth. Please see the website, Mr. Cole or Mr. Katarsky, if you have additional questions.